NBA video. I'm sick. You know how it is. Gotta keep the train going. This is my character. I spelled his name wrong. Please do not copyright strike me. I'm not playing this. I don't know how to turn it off, so please don't copyright me. Okay guys, let's end this. Not the video, just I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna exit my court and go to play some blacktop. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I'll figure something out. My character's not 770. I don't know. Crap and Curry wannabe.
Get in with the business, I'm gonna be there in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'm gonna run it to the limit and be on my way to Venice. LA got the people saying, Brooklyn saying,
Yeah, this team has Michael Jordan on it, you know. La, la, la.
Welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got
my
the
boy
Milwaukee
Jordan
Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. And it's Chicago to start out. Here are the starters for Milwaukee.
Where's Michael?
Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Parker out there with Monroe. And it's Carter Williams in at the 1 spot. Antetokounmpo dishes to Carter Williams. And Monroe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Screen by Monroe, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Jordan with another miss. Now Carter Williams. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Parker. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. So it's Chicago now. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. What'd you find out, Doris?
Well, I asked him what strategy they were going to use at the offensive end, and he told me that they did not want to have to rely on their perimeter game. Instead, he plans to exploit what he described as a mismatch on the interior, saying, quote, "We have the talent inside to make things very difficult on them. We're going to use it." Kevin?
And as always, Doris, thank you. And the dunk by Jordan.
I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And the shot is good.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
They could use a big shot here going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Pippen with the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And here's Middleton after the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game here. Carter Williams against Harper. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Stolen by Monroe. The dish now to Carter Williams. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Carter Williams.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Here's Jordan. No good. Great D that time from Middleton. Here we go, one-on-one. Rodman with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc just checked in.
Bucks get to have the ball. Okay, let's see here. No.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Middleton the pass to Parker.
Where's Michael J at?
On the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Michael Jordan not even in.
Want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
No good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Kukoc outside for Pippen. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Oh my
That's
God.
just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Parker, here we go. And he jams it with authority.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Carter Williams dishes to Monroe. Back to Carter Williams. That is good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Dennis Rodman missing on the 3. Parker drives in. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Here's Bushler. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Teletovic laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Here's Dellavedova. Inside. And Zalatovic kicks to Henson. Henson's got his first points of the game.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They lead by 14. And it's Dellavedova missing. The drive by Jordan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Plumlee, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so Jordan nails both of them. Bucks leading by 12. Dellavedova kicks to Zalatovic, and he gets the bucket. Zalatovic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Bushler. And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
And it's slammed in
That
by
ain't
Plumlee.
fair.
You couldn't
I guess
have
it is,
dreamed
whatever.
of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
So it's the Bucks now, following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
That one off the back iron and out.
Oh my
They
God,
don't
no.
score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
They sure are looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. And it's Kukoc in for Michael Jordan.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Milwaukee leading by 18. Here's Dellavedova looking for his first basket still in this one. It's his first trip to the line.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work of shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
And both free throws good for Dellavedova. 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kerr can't hit. With 1 on the clock. And the whistle sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
Oh, I'm sleepy. Can't believe Michael Jordan got took out.
Bucks leading by 20. They've got Harper. Longley is out there with Rodman. Then there's Pippen. And it's Kukoc in at the 3 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here is Monroe. And it's denied. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes on around. Bucks retain possession.
If you can guys hear me coughing, then you know I'm sick. West Brooklyn singing la 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 la. West Conference singing.
Carter Williams against Harper. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Kukoc from outside. Rebound by Parker. And it's Milwaukee's ball. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
That's good. And 11 points for Jabari Parker.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Harper. And the Bulls with another miss. Dellavedova, the pass to Parker. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Woo, baby.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Carter-Williams. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Now here's
Playing
Carter-Williams.
NBA.
They lead by 24,
Yeah.
their biggest margin. Monroe, no good.
Not
The
me.
defense ready for him
It's
on that
38 to
possession.
14.
Because he is so strong in the paint. And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Yeah, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Michael Jordan stuck his tongue out.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dellavedova kicks to Carter-Williams. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. His shot is good, making him a
Good
perfect
job,
2 for 2 from the
Antetokounmpo.
floor.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Rebound, Milwaukee.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner. What a game for Parker. He's got 11 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Milwaukee in total control. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Parker. He's guarded closely. At the elbow, Smith. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Parker left side. Feeds to Monroe. That's good.
And defensively, they're on their...
No. Oh my gosh. It's not
heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And, boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Wennington, he's checked in for Williams. Bushler comes in for Brown. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Smith. Shots good by Middleton.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now Carter Williams following the
I did not get a
three-point attempt by
crumple
Michael Jordan.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Dennis Rodman. He's checked
Dang
in
it, I got
for
shot
Chicago.
fouled. Oh well,
Now off the
whatever.
inbound. Teletovic misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up
Oh
on him.
my
Not
God,
only is their
Michael.
lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple.
Who'd you talk
outworking
to?
them, fighting for every loose ball.
They set the pick. Here's Carter Williams, and it's blocked by Jordan. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the layup. Jordan's got 11 points.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up
Oh
a
my
bunch of
God.
height, then you better be able to
Oh,
manufacture
football,
things
never
in
mind.
the air.
So Chicago
Yeah, not
with an
Bucks ball,
almost
not
entirely
Bucks
new
ball.
group.
Not
Luke
Bucks
Longley's
ball,
checked in
not
for
Bucks
Wennington.
ball.
Kukoc comes in for Bushler. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Harper in for Kerr. The Bucks also with the sub. Henson's checked in. Now here's Middleton. He's got 5. Longley grabs the miss.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It
Yes.
absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Carter Williams. After the made shot from Scottie Pippen.
Oh, good job. Good job.
There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Out of bounds. No
Out of
one
bounds.
takes possession.
How's it Bucks ball? I literally went out of bounds on him because he touched it. Oh my God, I stopped at the line, mama.
41 seconds left to play here in the second. Harper against Carter Williams. To the middle. Kicks it down to Middleton. The baseline J. Can't get it to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Longley can't get it to go.
How in the world?
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love
See you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. The skeet. Skirt, behold, daddy. Peace out, buddies. Bye.